Oh, the other thought that went through my head was, you don't know all the lyrics 100%, Charlie. There were 2 songs on the playlist that I didn't, like I knew Holding Out for Hero and YMCA and what was a Love Shack, knew those down. You know, I knew there'd be no problem. There were 2 songs I said, I hope, if I'm ever in the bottom 2, I hope I don't get it. One was a Meghan Trainor song, never heard it before, and the Britney song. And when they said it's the Britney,
So
it was
never heard
storm.
I Want to Go before? Really?
No, it was never in the charts in the UK.
Oh, boy.
No, it was never, no, I'd never heard it.
And what about the idea to just give a really tight lip sync? You just didn't know the words?
No, I knew the first verse.
Okay.
I knew the chorus.
And girls have gotten through on that before, depending on how the performance gets edited, really.
Yeah, I wasn't 100%, I wasn't as confident with it as say if I got Love Shack or
right.
You know, something
Which
that
is
I
a
bought on
classic song
on vinyl.
Right. something you were there the day it came out
Exactly.
at the record store that
at
doesn't
Tower
exist
Records.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was a perfect storm.
Right.
And I kind of knew that I didn't have it in me to push, you know, I knew that if I really pushed, I could hurt myself.
Yeah.
I was hurting, and that's, you know, and Eureka says you gave up. It's like it's not giving up when you know there's nothing you've got to give. Like I was on empty.
Yeah.
I was on empty and I was in pain, and you know, Trinity is a brilliant performer.
It's a lot of flips, a lot of dives, a lot of dips, a lot of body.
There's a lot of hairography. Like I said, because I don't lip sync as regularly, I don't do it as part of my show. She lip syncs all the time. That's what she does.
Yeah, sure.
And so I think at the reunion I equated it to making sushi. You know, I know how to do it. I do it twice a year. But Trinity does it. She's a professional sushi chef.
Yeah.
So.
Now, just to clear it up, at the reunion, it seemed like there were multiple reasons they were talking about.
Oh,
the rib, and then there was something else, and then the classic diarrhea, which is the main question we got on Reddit.
Yeah, no. I mentioned I had diarrhea the first day of cheerleading rehearsal.
Oh, God.
I'm
sorry that you
I don't know why they brought it up. Nobody else.
For God's sake.
When you're dressed as a cheerleader, the last thing you want to do is have the shits.
Yes, exactly.
But no, I don't know why they brought it up, because that was weeks before that had happened. And I never said that that's why, you know, I never... It was never crossed my lips that.
Right, because it was RuPaul that was like, "Did you say you had diarrhea?"
Yeah,
I was like, "RuPaul,
the weird thing about that
please."
is, I've shat myself, and I had to go into the bathroom, take off my underpants, and I'm looking around, and I actually had to lift up some trash and stick it into the bin. Then Johnny McGovern, then this hot, studly, gorgeous, like 26-year-old athlete is lifting me up on his shoulders, and I've got my legs wrapped, and like 5 or 6 times he's lifting me up over his, I'm like, please do not fart on this guy. Please do not fart. Because I mean, I've had embarrassing things happen to me, and I'm not ashamed to talk about it. One time, after having sex, I took off the condom, put it on the bedside stand. The next day, I'm looking for it. Couldn't find it anywhere. My dog was looking suspicious.
Oh, no.
2 days later, I'm in the park walking my dog, and I'm talking to my neighbor, and all of a sudden my dog starts to, and this condom is hanging, and I had to try to convince my neighbor that I haven't been fucking my dog. So I'm not afraid to talk about embarrassing things, Johnny.
Oh, my God.
Not afraid in the least. Some people, they like that, it's my goal, you know?
It's always good to end on a laugh.
You're very welcome, Johnny.
Thank you, Charlie. Charlie, it's so great to see you, honey.
It's a pleasure,
I love
babe.
having you on the show. You always look amazing, and you've always been one of the nicest queens, so I'm always happy to see you
I'm able
here.
to fake my personality for 45 minutes, Johnny.
Hooray! Well, we did it. We're right about there.